Welcome to another episode of A Bad Idea of a Podcast. So today I'm at the Olympiastadion and I'm gonna show you how it's to live a game in the Hauptstadt. So let's go.
First of all, you need to arrive to Olympiastadion, of course. You can do that through the U2 or the S-Bahn, so it's pretty much easy to reach out the stadium.
As soon as you step out of the station, on your way to the stadium you will find the first few places to grab some quick food or a cold drink. Keep walking and you will discover more spots to fill up before you match. Trust me on this, keep walking and then you will discover more spots. Now you're facing the main entrance of the stadium with the iconic Olympic facade and the Olympic rings. It's impossible not to be amazed.
Hey, quick tip, always remember, recycle your glass bottles, okay? So, let's do it.
I know, probably you will say I came a little bit late, but honestly, who doesn't love the feeling of entering a packed stadium? It's electric.
Now we're inside of the stadium, it's time to get us a hot dog. To be honest, it doesn't look that good, but it's something, right? I mean, look at the color. Meh, but it's fine. It's not a restaurant, so anyway, we're here for football.
Let's take a look at Hertha BSC, the team that today calls this stadium home.
The team was founded in 1892, has won the Bundesliga titles in 1930 and 1931, also 2 times the Pokal as well. And of course the stadium has a capacity of over 70,000 people. And by the way, the club has an official UK fan club.
As I get settled in, the away fans, this time Schalke 04, are already screaming their lungs out, so wow, the atmosphere is going to be amazing. Now the Hertha anthems start, but you know what, I'm gonna keep quiet right now, just listen up. And we need to recognize that maybe right now they are in the second Bundesliga, but their fans are top notch. They're amazing. Even though they have faced some tough seasons, the energy from Hertha supporters never died down. Trust me. Hertha is often referred to as the Alte Dame, which it means the old lady. In reference to the club's long history, it's also an affectionate nickname that reflects the club's longevity and heritage in the Bundesliga. The players begin their warm-up right now. It's always special to see the stadium fill up. You cannot beat this type of atmosphere. Hertha is one of the oldest clubs in Berlin and has been around for over 130 years. Wow. Since I moved to Germany, one of the coolest traditions for me is how the players are introduced. First, their name over the PA, and then there you have it. It's amazing, right? In 2022, they finished 16 in the Bundesliga and had to play in a relegation playoff against Hamburger SV, which they lost.
Now it's time to speak a little bit about the major events, or some of the major events that been held at the Olympiastadion. For example, the FIFA World Cup final in 1974, the UEFA Cup final in 89, and of course the UEFA Champions League in 93. The FIFA World Cup final in 2006, everyone remembers that one, right? And of course the Confederations Cup in 2009 and the NFL Europe. Yes, as you heard, the NFL Europe and the Berlin Thunder for a couple of years, and even they won a couple championships. The stadium has been used for different type of events, concerts, and of course, in 2009, the World Athletics Championship, and last year, the 2024 UEFA Europe.
Before we can watch the game, it's time to check out the inside of the stadium. So, let's go.
When you're heading to the locker room, you need to walk these huge stairs, but of course it's pretty cool because everything is dressed up with the Hertha colors and the Hertha design, so it's pretty nice. Then on the main corridor you will find a lot of jerseys from different teams of Hertha BSC.
Check this out, inside the stadium the locker room used by England during the 2024 Euros has become legendary. Everyone wants to know where Jude Bellingham spent time there. You know, it's crazy. Speaking of which, the player tunnel is pretty unique too. Unmatched Berlin style motives and the team colors is something that I can feel the players are really motivated when they step on the pitch. It's time for some fun facts. Did you know that the Olympiastadion was not only the home of the Hertha BSC but also a club named Tasmania Berlin? It was a club that played at the Olympiastadion in the early 1960s. To be more specific, during the 1965-1966 Bundesliga season. Which, by the way, they won it 2-0. Pretty crazy, right? At that time, the Tasmania Berlin set a record with over 81,000 people in attendance for the first game. Despite that first game and that emotional victory and the record attendance that they have at the first game, that now they're part of the history. But unfortunately, Tasmania Berlin, they were relegated and they're never come back. So yeah, well, now you know. Here's a fun tidbit for you. The Berlin Thunder, an NFL Europe team, American football, used to play here in the early 2000s. They even won back-to-back championships, and one of their players, Mexican Rolando Cantu, went on to become a prominent color commentator for the NFL. Hertha is one of the oldest clubs in Berlin and has been around for over 130 years. Wow, imagine that. Hertha's recent season might not have been the most successful, but the fans always show up with the passion. This place, and I can say, truly feels like home for anyone who's a fan of the game. Despite the ups and downs, the overall experience at the Olympiastadion is pretty cool. The energy never wavers, and you can feel it in every single game. That's something, right? In recent years, Hertha has been through emotional relegation battles. In 2022, they finished 16 in the Bundesliga and had to play in a relegation playoff against Hamburger SV, which they lost. They've been sent to the second Bundesliga, and this was a major blow for such a historic club. As you leave the stadium, I know the cups are really cool, but don't forget to return it and then you can collect your fan back. But you will say, what's the fan? It's a deposit. So give back the cups, receive some money back. So do it. Until next time, whether you're heading to the stadium or simply enjoying Berlin, remember the city is as resilient as its fans. And it's a place where the spirit of sport and community shine through. Doesn't matter what type of color it is. Berlin is a unique city. So, until the next stadium, until the next time, stay passionate and remember, one bad idea at a time, okay? So, hey, Berlin is one of a kind. Enjoy it.